Good evening, brethren. I will take this chance to welcome you to my presentation. I am Pastor Keo Walter, and the presentation is about Ashanti civilization. Now, before we begin, I know you have several questions about these people, and the first question might be, who are these people and where did they come from, and who are they and who was their leader? And I think that after the presentation, we will learn and we will get these answers. Now, who are the Ashanti people? The Ashanti people, these people, they lived in Ghana and parts of Togo and also Ivory Coast. They had preserved many of historical cultures and traditions. The Ashanti people are closely intertwined with the history of Ghana from the 17th to the 19th centuries. Much of the territory of the present day in the country of Ghana belonged to the Ashanti Empire. Kumasi was believed to be the capital city of the Ashanti state. They have garnered hundreds of villages. The Ashanti Empire is often classified as one of the African slave kingdoms, as they trade slaves and gold with both African and European powers. Osel Tutu was the first king. It is believed that the Ashanti ethnic group settled in the rainforest of what is today called Ghana. The original form of political and social organization was the Ashanti tribe. However, there were ties to other groups from the beginning. Secondly, they used to share many cultural characteristics with other tribes, such as Akan people. Their staple crops are yams, and they also eat plenty of plantains and taro. Ashanti ethnicity is claimed by millions of modern Ghanaians today. While many Ashantis have moved to cities, the majority of their modern population is rural, and ancient lifeways are still preserved in contemporary villages. Thirdly, within 50 years, the Ashanti commanded the largest and the strongest state on the Ghanaian coast. They had two great sources of wealth. First is the gold mining, and the second was slavery. The gold mining. The gold mining attracted many countries, such as European. They struggle to protect that place, and the European was struggling to get that place, and therefore the European named that place as the Gold Coast. They named that place as Gold Coast. Many Ashanti people used to specialize in craft and also wood carving and also textile. Fourthly, as they grew in size and power, they began forming kingdoms. This happened around 1670s. Osel Tutu, who was the king, united all the kingdoms and became an Asantehene, or king of the Ashanti Empire, in the year 1696. Tutu Osel Tutu is regarded as an expert diplomat, and he immediately negotiated several alliances to create the Ashanti Union in the year 17th. He also built a capital city called Kumasi, which remains an important city in modern Ghana. The legitimacy of the Asantehene came from the golden stool. Asante people believe that the golden stool came down from heaven and it serves as the Asante Hene's throne. This shows that the king is favored by the god, the small god. The culture of the Asante people is that the Asante people had a unique and vibrant culture that is evident in numerous cultural festivals and religious rituals. Ashanti society is matrilineal, which means that family members is determined by female ancestors, while the head of the lineage is always a man. Both women and men chose the head of the lineage. They had also a language. The Ashanti's Twi language belonged to the border Akan language group. Other languages in this group include Akiem, Anyi, Baule, Fante, Guam. So these people, they have they had their life. They live, and the history can tell us. And the history can tell us how they mingle and how they do things. They also have ceremonies. They had also many things that bring them together. They used to be together, to be united by their king called or Osel Tutu. And they used to share many things. In conclusion, the Ashanti Kingdom consists of 38 small states in the year 1950s and was formed by Osel Tutu. Actually, it's believed that Osel Tutu won, and also his advisor, who was called Okomfo. Okomfo was the advisor. By 1965, the number was reduced to 9, but by 17th, they reunited again to form a confederation with Kumasi as their capital city. Now, by the way, brethren, the Ashanti means because of war. The Ashanti means because of war. This was formed when a kingdom the kingdom was needed to fight the Dankria kingdom. Then the colonial masters corrupted the name from the present Ashanti, which has now come to stay with us. So, brethren, I hope that you have learned a lot, and may God bless you as you also continue to also do a research of these people and how they live, and also how they intermingle with each other. And I know that, brethren, you have learned a lot, and you can also continue to learn a lot from other sources. May God bless you, and may God be with you in this evening. And I hope you have learned something. Be blessed.